Welcome back everybody, this is Bounder on the Commodore 64, a real swine of a game. Very difficult. What is it with 8-bit games? A lot of them were just so hard, and I seem to remember I never really got past level 3 on this back in the 80s, but we're going to give it another go. I did play this a couple of years ago on an emulator, so we're going to try it again now. So if you've never seen this before, we play a tennis ball and we're bouncing on a series of platforms on a top-down view, and there's some very nice parallax scrolling. So we're that little tennis ball there at the bottom of the screen, and we're just going to bounce our way along the level, and as you can see the level is scrolling by at a constant speed, and we just have to try and keep bouncing on the various platforms and not fall to our death like Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. You'll see that we've got 9 lives in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, which gives you some idea how hard this game is. So I'm just trying to navigate my tennis ball. Certain squares have powers. These arrows give you an extra long bounce, so they're useful for... I just got popped by a mine there. So they're useful for traversing really large gaps. And then there are other tiles with question marks on, which can give you like bonus lives or can kill you. It's a random thing, so it's sort of potluck. Okay, so that's the first level, the easiest level of the game. This is a mini game that you get between each level, and I just have to try and bounce onto each question mark in the minimum number of bounces. So it's all about spacing your ball in the right way and, you know, maximizing the bounces that you have left. So I think I wasted 1 extra bounce there, which wasn't too bad. So now we go on to level 2. So we'll see if I can do this. I don't know how many levels this game has got, but as I say, I don't ever remember getting past level 3. But we'll give it a go. So different colour scheme, which is quite nice. So already we've got different baddies. For some bizarre reason that looks like a pair of binoculars. We've got a bounce over that laser, and I mistimed it. The other thing with this game that's such a pain in the arse is that when you die, it respawns you in just a bizarre spot, and sometimes it'll be in a really awkward position. You see, it's just trying to control the ball. I'm actually playing this with a joystick. I'm not using a gamepad. I bought a Kempston sort of variant USB joystick, so I get the same kind of feel as I had back in the 80s when I was playing these on the Commodore 64. So I'm not using a gamepad, and the joystick's got nice clicky micro switches, and I just found it a lot easier. You see that bit there, I had to jump from one platform to the other, and to me the gap was too big for just a normal bounce, but hey ho, that's just the game's designed for you. Here I've got to try and bounce around there, and again the bounce wasn't long enough for me to do that. It's just so hard. I'm just losing lives now in quick succession. You see, it respawned me there right in front of an enemy, and I just didn't get time to react. It is a real it's a very kind of ambivalent game to me, this, because on the one hand I really love it and it's a great game idea, but on the other hand it drives me absolutely potty because it's such a pain in the arse with the difficulty. If only there was a way of dialing the difficulty down, but that was something that these games in that era never really had, was a difficulty setting. I guess they're very limited with the amount of memory that they had to play with. I think I used a few more bounces than normal there, but that's fine. And we get an extra life after every 10,000 points, I think it is. So I'm still only 2 lives down, but here we go on the start of level 3. Can I do it? Can I get to the end of this level? Let's give it a go. So here we are with the extra long bounce arrow to get me over to that other platform there. So they're like rotating sun faces, which are fairly easy to avoid. Oh, you see there, I thought I'd landed on that platform, but obviously not. It's very tricky. And the thing that makes this level hard is there are fans that start appearing here. You'll just see one on the left, and that will blow me in one direction or the other. So as if this tennis ball wasn't hard enough to control. I've got to contend with that. And these are kind of like catapults that throw your ball, and you have to land it into that little teleporter, which again is so difficult. It's really hard. Oh, damn it. So it's put me right up there on this. Oh, you see, I just didn't have any way of escaping that death. I was either going to get hit by the rocket or just fall to my death. And this is, oh, again, the gap is too large for just a standard bounce. What were the game designers thinking? Honestly, this sodding game. I sound like I'm getting angry, but I'm not. It's just, it's kind of bad game design in a way. Oh, you see, I thought I'd land on that question mark to get extra lives, and it was a death question mark. So, that didn't last long, did it? Well, I'm going to give it another go. I'm going to give it one more try. Let's try again. Let's see if we can do this first level at least without losing any lives. And then we'll take it from there. So, big bounce here to get over to the other platform. And just try and avoid this rotating... well, I don't know what the hell it is. Is it a cone or something? I don't know what it's supposed to be. This is the trickiest part of this level, is bouncing around that corner there. So there we've got 2 extra balls, even though we've got a full complement of lives. So I don't know whether that's nulled out or whether we've now got 11 lives. I'm not sure. So let's see if I can avoid this mine that killed me last time. Yes. So it's waiting for it to explode before we jump. So, if only I could play all the levels like that. I'd probably enjoy this game a lot more. Right, let's try and do the bonus level. Let's see if we can do this without many extra bounces. So that's 1, 2, 3. Again, yeah, managed to reach that one. Nope, missed it there, so that was a bounce wasted. And again, I don't think I'm going to get down here on one bounce. No. Oh, so that was 3 bounces I wasted there. So you see how that little mini game works. But that's a nice little break between levels. Right, on to level 2. So if you know how many levels this game has, I haven't Googled it or anything. But if you remember playing this in the past and you got a lot further than me, then I'd love to hear from you, and maybe you can give me some tips as to what I'm doing wrong. But it's just a really, really hard game, this. I'd love a game of this type to be remade if somebody did a remake. You see there, it respawned me on a tile, which I had no hope of jumping from without getting killed, because I wasn't on an arrow, so I had no way of making the jump higher. So in terms of the respawns, this game is a real pig. I guess the moral of the story is just don't get killed as often. So now I've got to kind of time it so I don't... Oh, damn it! I just missed that platform. Oh, you see, again, oh! I'm losing more lives here than I did last time, I think. This bit's a pain as well, because you've got to navigate up this little valley without hitting any of the brown segments, which is very, very hard. Like here. Oh, no, didn't do it. So how am I going to move from there to... Oh, I managed it. Thank God for that. Well, I've definitely... Oh, I just got an extra life there and then instantly lost it. But I think I've got fewer lives at this point than I did in the last games. So, so much for this run being better. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Maybe by some miracle I'll be able to do the third level with just 3 balls left. Unless I get an extra life on this section. Let's see how I get on. So that's one jump wasted straight away. This one's a little bit easier because the question marks are a bit more closer together. So we can navigate between them a lot easier. So if I go down and then across, hopefully... Yeah, so I just wasted one jump there, so that's not too bad. So that's one extra life. Okay, then another one. So I've got six balls left. Right, here we go. All or nothing. So we'll do the same again. Start with the big jump here. Avoid these rotating coin things, whatever they are. Oh, I missed that jump again. Right, try and avoid these darts. And then up and across. Oh, yes, managed it. Right. Now we've just got to try and get past these fans and then get onto the big jump here. Oh, you see the fan blew me too far to the left. And it's just respawning me in the most awkward places. Right, I'm going to have to go across to the right and then onto the catapult and then try and get it in there. Nope, didn't manage it. Really, really hard. Oh, just managed to get an extra life. That was useful. Oh, gosh, honestly. Oh, no, I'm not going to do it again. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, my God, it's one of those rotating things. I hate those. Oh, God. I'm on my last life. Oh, help. Come on. No. Oh. Well, I can't say I'm not surprised. Yeah, so that's Bound on the Commodore 64. A thoroughly tough as nails game, this. Really, really difficult. Again, if you remember playing this and you remember getting further than that, then please let me know if you've got any tips. The only tip I can recommend with this game is not to play it, which is a shame, as I say, because I do like it. I like the design of it. But there we go. Hopefully the next game will be a bit easier. Thanks for watching.